Hi Pen and Friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we're gonna do a junk journal spread. And I know that today is normally the day that my dashboard journal goes up, but I haven't touched it in probably 2 weeks. Like, I just haven't felt the desire to use it. So yeah. And if I did really want to journal, I have this whole thing that I really haven't written in, but I've done a bunch of pages in. So it's set up for me to journal. I just haven't journaled in it because I haven't really felt the need. So yeah, it's just kind of been one of those. I don't know. I guess life has just been very repetitive recently, so I haven't really had a desire to do any sort of journaling. I don't know. It just it hasn't appealed to me in the least. So I figured, what was the point in decorating it if I wasn't going to use it? Because even though I do enjoy just playing with stickers, I can just play with stickers in here. And we're not even going to use stickers today. We're going to use some dividers. This has got to be one of the cutest planners that ever existed. It was a horizontal planner from last year, the year before maybe. It's so freaking cute. It has this adorable fruit theme, and I just felt like all of these pages would go really well together. They would make a very good, I could use them as stickers and scrapbook paper. So this one specifically is going to be background. This one, I want to cut this out and then maybe use some of this side pieces. I'm not sure. And then I want to cut some fruit out of here, obviously. So yeah. Honestly, I might even use some of these that are punched, because I might. I don't know. I was because there's not that many fruits on here, is what my brain was going to say. And I'm actually, there are quite a few. We'll kind of see what happens. First thing I want to do, though, is cut this one using my paper trimmer, solely because it's going to be easier. I just want to cut this, cut these off, and then cut the tab part off, so I can use this, so I can just rip this and put it where I want it on here. Okay, so now I just have this really adorable striped paper. And then I actually think for this one, I'm gonna cut off this coral colored border so that I have these pieces to use. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I just really like the color. So I feel like I should keep them. I'll just cut off the tab. That's trash. And then we'll take this one. Okay. And then I will cut this out. And then I will cut out some fruits. And I think this is going to be really fun, actually. Do I want to cut this out as one big thing, or do I want to cut it out? Oops. Oh my gosh, what is happening? My hand decided that it didn't function. I actually think I'm going to cut this down smaller first with the paper trimmer. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to cut it into individual words. I also think I'm going to bring in some, I think I'm just going to use the paper trimmer to make my life easier. I also, oh, I can't. JK. Yikes. I also, words. Oh, I think I'm going to bring in some tombos. That's what I was trying to say, but my brain was not cooperating. All right. I think I want this to be individual words. I don't don't know though, maybe I kind of like it like this. I don't know. Let's make it a little less square. Make it a little more organic, which I should not have cut this close to the words, but oh well. It is what it is. I just feel like maybe if it's a little more organic, maybe I'll be okay with it being all together. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could watercolor with the Tombows, because I got one of those blending palettes that I was missing the last time I tried to watercolor with my Tombows, and it didn't go very well. I think that might be what I do. Let me find Tombows that I want. I think I want, made a new one of these sheets. I think I want this one, 912. This is one of my favorite Tombow colors, but I feel like it'll go really well. And then maybe coral? I don't know. Definitely pale cherry, which is 912. This one. This is like my favorite color, Tombow. And then, yeah, I think maybe the coral one, or maybe this one that says it's light orange, but that's definitely yellow. I don't know. Like, this is for sure yellow. Whatever. And that's yellow. That is not orange. You cannot convince me otherwise. I think that'll be good. We'll go with those two. So, I don't have any idea on like what I want to... I think I just want to make it like some splotches in the background. Just make the background watercolor-y. That's the right word. Those are the words, watercolor-y. Okay, so I have this blending palette thing now, so we can try that. And then I have this water paintbrush that we can try. All right, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try. That's a terrible noise. I hate everything about that. All right. I don't know if I need this. I don't know if I need the water brush and the blending palette, but it's fine. Let's just kind of... I have no plan here. I just feel like I need it to have some color, you know? And this feels like as good a way as any to add in some color. Okay, on here, on the blending palette, I see the orange. Just like the marker itself though, I don't see orange. I would not peg this as a shade of orange. Maybe that's just me, but okay. That looks nice. Let's do less of the yellow on this side, and we'll do it, let's actually do it this way. I don't know, we're just winging it. We're having fun. We're playing around. It's not going to be perfect in any way, and that is just fine. Just need a little bit more. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good day. This video right here is my reminder to you to not take things so seriously and to just go play. Because we all have plenty plenty of supplies, and we should just be playing with them more, in my opinion. I feel like we don't play with our stuff enough. Okay. I wasn't prepared for this, so I don't have anything to wipe this off with. So please hold while I get a towel or paper towel. Okay. Should I have maybe have edited that? Probably, but you guys should, if you guys have been around, you know by now that I just really try to not edit things. It just makes my life easier. Okay. Now let's take some of this color, which is my favorite. This is Tombow 912. The other one is Tombow 025. Getting like kind of like sunshiny vibes here. A little bit. Just a little bit, right? Maybe. Maybe. I hope. I kind of feel like that's the vibe. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fun. Either way, it's fun. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh. I ruined the marker. It doesn't go over the wet very well, which, I mean, that makes sense. I also didn't really think about the fact that I was like getting this wet in the process of doing this. My brain is a little bit asleep, I think. I went to PT today. It's Wednesday when I'm doing this. I went to PT today. I was telling him about my spider bite, and he was like, yeah, we're just gonna take it really easy today because you don't want to sweat with that. And I was like, yeah, I kind of figured that I didn't want to sweat with it, which is part of why I've just been really lazy this week. Also, it hurt though until like yesterday. So I'm glad it doesn't hurt anymore, but him saying that made me really feel like good, like, okay, good. I'm glad that like being lazy was kind of like the right move. I have to go to, actually, when this video goes up, I will probably be, well, I'll be getting ready to go to a wound care doctor. I'm not excited for them to look at this, and I just have this feeling that they're gonna make it hurt again. Like, it finally doesn't hurt, and I just have this feeling that they're going to make it hurt again. And not because like they want to, but because like that's kind of part of the deal. Is like they got to make sure that it's actually healing correctly, and they're gonna make it hurt again. And I'm not excited. So yeah, there's that. But hopefully they just look at it and they're like, yeah, it looks good. And I can just continue with my life. That might be really optimistic, but it's what I'm hoping for. I just remembered also that I need to take one of my medicines, and I need to take it with food. So I need to take it now before I forget, because I just ate. And if I wait too much longer, it'll be bad. Okay, sorry, sidetracked. That's gonna be the name of the game today, I guess. My brain is kind of everywhere. It's like the first day that I kind of feel like a real person again. Well, actually, I guess yesterday. Because I haven't been like, you know, cringing every 10 seconds at like the pain from my arm. It's been lovely. There's been like a couple times, but like nothing awful. And it's really just when I like brush it on something or something like that. So like it makes sense, but you know. Okay, I think this background is super fun. I am 100% a fan. So that was a blast. I'm glad I thought of that. I have to try like other things with the Tombos as well. I just feel like you like see, if you follow Tombow on Instagram, they put up some like crazy stuff of people like, you know, doing stuff with their Tombos, and I'm like, man, that's so cool. Like I wish I could do that. All right. I feel like I want to layer this onto this paper, but not like all the way, just like part of the way. Ooh, maybe we do this paper like this. Like on an angle. Let's see. Kind of thinking actually, I don't really know what I'm thinking. I'm undecided. Let's just like rip the edge off. Oops, that was way too much, but that's okay. Just give it like that raw edge. And I feel like that'll help me figure out like what I want to do with it. I think I want to put it here and then put like a little bit of here maybe, or like just here. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna put the tape onto here. This is mostly dry. I think it'll work. Just because I don't know exactly where on this paper I want it. Why is this being dumb? I have a love-hate with these Tombos. I love them, but I hate them because I feel like they have a mind of their own with these tape runners. Okay, let's see. All right, now we'll just take some scissors and cut this, maybe. Let me turn it the right way. Good Lord. I also feel like this paper will help these pages, or this divider, cardstock, whatever. It's gonna help the pages not curl up as much because they're gonna curl since I got them wet. But I feel like this will help. Oh my goodness. I can't use scissors today, obviously. What is happening? I'm just gonna cut this like that. And then I'll worry about the corner because that was way too difficult. I need to get one of those corner rounders, you guys, so that I don't have to worry about cutting a round corner. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. All right. And then let's do, maybe we just do like a smaller piece down here. Ooh, and then we could put this across the top. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. So let's rip the edge on this one. Or on this side, whatever. I cannot recommend a junk journal enough. I know like the aesthetic of a junk journal is like, you know, old stuff and whatever, but like it's so much more fun when you just like, this is technically like old stuff, right? Like this is stuff that I'm not using, but like I know like the aesthetic junk journals are like, you know, old, like vintagey kind of stuff, but I don't feel like it has to be that way. I feel like a junk journal is just whatever the heck you want it to be. And I'm definitely enjoying it. Just making it whatever the heck I want it to be. Ooh, that was close. I almost made that too deep, and then it wasn't gonna cover the edge. That would have been awkward. Okay. And now we cut again. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had somehow taped those pages together, and I was like, what? What? How? That would have been rather impressive, if I do say so myself. This might be one of those spreads that doesn't really have anywhere to write, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Wow, that was so incredibly difficult, and that cut was terrible. This is the worst part about bookbound. Well, honestly, about anything that's like bound and I can't take the pages out. It sucks because I can't take the pages out, so I gotta work around the book, which is not fun, but it's fine. We're making it work. I wonder if I could like make a pocket to put like a journaling something on here, because I do feel like it is going to need something journaling, like for journaling, especially because I want to put some of that fruit on here still too. But like this is going to be so cute. Yeah, definitely a fan. Okay. I guess it doesn't have to like have something to journal. It literally could just be like me having fun. I'm not opposed to just me having fun and putting things into this notebook. That's fine by me, honestly. I do have some cardstock though, I think. Some white cardstock, so I could, in theory, make like an envelope thing to put on the page. Like a little pocket to put some journaling in. Ooh, actually, maybe we do that and then we put this on top of it, the pocket thing. That could be intriguing. Okay. Gonna have to go get some more paper. Or what if we make a pocket out of this? That could be fun. I don't know. Do I want to use that for that though? I am uncertain now. I feel like I have too many options. I don't know what I want to do. Too many choices. Where'd the scissors go? Oh. Where did I lose those? All right, let's see. What should we do? What should we do? I guess let's see about this. If I make this, I don't know, that's a little busy, maybe. Also, then I'm just like not going to get to put any of this fruit on the spread. And I don't think I like that. So I kind of feel like maybe we just put lines here. What if we just put lines there? We could just write in that space. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put lines across the whole thing. And then I can deal with, oh, what just happened there? If I just put lines across the entire thing, then I just have space to write and it doesn't matter. I kind of think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is going to be the most efficient way to do this. It's probably not. Probably be more efficient. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. It's like, I don't know if this is gonna be the most efficient, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this stencil to start all of the lines, and then I'll just take a ruler and continue the lines. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That feels logical. I don't know. May or may not be the best way to do it, but it seems like a good idea because now they're like evenly spaced. This background is reminding me of fire the further I get into this, which is interesting. Yeah, and now I can just take a ruler and the lines aren't going to be perfect, but that's fine. Oops. Yeah, we'll deal with the other page in a second. I was thinking I could just go all the way across, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. Also, sometimes I get to like this point in a video and I'm like, this probably isn't interesting, and I should just like turn the camera off and then come back when I'm done. But also, this is the whole process, so like, I don't know. I feel like I should just like let the whole process be shown. I don't know. This is the struggle that I have. This is probably why a lot of times my videos at this point people are done watching. If they even made it this far. I don't actually know how long I've been doing this, but that's usually how it goes. Also, it's starting to get dark. Not like super dark, but it's kind of starting to get dark, and I'm like, is there gonna be enough light to take like a decent picture of this? There's probably gonna be more light in the morning since I have to be up really early, but do I want to deal with waking up even earlier so I could take a picture? I don't really know. I don't really know. These lines may or may not match up all the way across the page, but it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. These lines I feel like are gonna look cleaner. And then I'm gonna cover them with this quote. Oh well. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna cover a lot of these lines anyway. So is it gonna be that big of a deal? I don't really know. Also, I totally don't even need to like put lines or anything in here because a lot of these pages are just like kind of empty. But you know, just in case I decide that I want to journal, I have the space, especially since I just am not feeling my journal like planner right now. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just, like I said, my life has been so boring and repetitive. And then even the things that like aren't, you know, usual, like getting bit by a spider, like I don't really want to write about that because like it is what it is. It happened, working through it, moving on, the end kind of thing. Why is the spacing between those giant? How did I do that? Did I skip a line? What is happening? No, I totally just like messed that up completely. I don't know how I did that. Wow. Okay. Well, that's special. You know what? It's okay because I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this down here because I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did that. I think I'm just going to cut this piece in half And then I want to cut this down. Actually, I think I'm gonna rip it. So it stops, yeah, like more at the white paper. Okay, that'll work. And then, oh, except I ripped that one that way. I ripped this one the other way. I had the white side, the white showing on that one and not on this one. Oop, it's barely gonna reach now, but oh well. It is what it is. Is it shorter on this side? Oh, it is. Okay, we'll put this one on this side then. All right. More Tombow tape runner. Put down little border pieces. Oh man, I forgot I still wanted to cut out those fruits. Ah, this is gonna be a really long video. I just have a feeling. I'm scared. 30 minutes already? How have I been doing this for 30 minutes? Sure doesn't feel like it. This, see, this is what I'm telling you. It's just so much fun to just play with the stickers. Okay. Up there or down here? I kind of think I like it up there. And then let's just get a few of these. Like, let's go ahead and get this pineapple. I couldn't do that while it was attached to that big piece of paper. It was gonna be really difficult. I still don't know that I want to do all around these leaves, but I guess I will. Oh boy, this is for sure gonna take forever. I should have cut these out before I started. But, you know, I kind of just was like, let's do this right now. That has kind of been my MO of late. Because if I don't just do it, it might not get done. Like my to-do list that just hasn't gotten done. Because I keep telling myself like, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Oh well. I also feel like, though, this was a very difficult fruit that I picked. Okay, we'll put that one here. And then let's do this peach and the strawberry. That's not a peach, good lord. It is just the color peach. It's a pear. Oh my gosh. This one is a peach. And then I think the papaya. And that might be it. So let's see if we can just kind of loosely cut these out. I'm gonna cut the middle stem down on these strawberries because I just don't have the time or the patience for that. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh no. I butchered my strawberry a little bit. Okay, a lot of it, but that's all right. Never said it was gonna be perfect. I can't believe, actually I can believe. I was like, I can't believe I called that pear a peach. I totally can, because that is definitely like a peachy tone that pear is. And pears are usually green. Actually, do pears come in other colors besides green? It's not like an apple, right? Like, it's just a pear, they're just green. I couldn't tell you the last time I ate a pear. So I don't know that I really know the answer to that. But I feel like that is correct. That pears just come in, or yeah, that pears just come in the one color. My brain was thinking peaches again because it's still peach colored. And that's obviously too hard for my brain. I don't know. That is a conundrum. It's like with those tests where they tell you to read the word and it's a color word, but they have it colored in a different color. So like, for example, it would be the word red, so R-E-D, but it would be green. Like the letters would be green. You're supposed to tell them that it says red. And you're like, what? That really is like a brain struggle. Okay, I really like the way this turned out. I think I could see, like, the background's a little busy. I could see people not liking that, especially for writing, since I do have that, like, laid out as the area to write. But I just feel like it would be so cool to be, like, filled in with a colorful background like that. I don't know. I like it. And it's my notebook, so that's all that matters. My journal, my notebook. All that matters is that I like it. Okay. And then I do think I want this papaya. Oh, I really like that orange too. But I don't know, that orange is like perfectly circular. And I for sure am not going to be cutting it out perfectly circular. So is it worth it? I'm not certain. Kind of sad. All of the lemons are like not really worth it to cut out. That's a little bit upsetting. Okay, I like this papaya. I feel like I need one more fruit. Maybe just the cherries. Maybe I could make the cherries work. These are going to be awful to cut out as well. Why did I decide I wanted to cut this out? To cut these out? Why did I decide that was a good idea? I don't know. I've been dying to use this divider, actually, like to do this exact thing, cut up this divider and use it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I'm glad that I finally decided to do it. I like want there to not be a ton of white, but also I know that there needs to be some, because otherwise this will be like impossible to adhere to the page. Okay. The way those are tilted, I feel like they need to go over there. And then maybe... Ooh, that's cute! Okay, let's do it. Let's put it down. And then I think we're gonna be done. Because I feel like if I... Oh no! I feel like if I add anything else, it's just gonna be too much. So we're just gonna go with it like this. Oop. Runaway cherries. The top of that was not fun to glue or to tape. Not a good time. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like tape in between there that's just kind of like hanging out. So the pages will probably get stuck together. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just a little bit, so I don't think it'll be like a huge, like hampering of the pages being stuck. It's just gonna be like a little bit, but oh well. Okay. This peach is adorable. I really questioned myself again right there, and I was like, wait, peach? Yes, this is a peach. Why'd they make this pear peach colored? Really just throwing off my brain. But this pear is really cute. Cutting out these strawberries might have been the hardest ones. Besides maybe the cherries, but I don't know. That actually didn't turn out to be too bad. These strawberries were kind of difficult. Okay, and now the quote. Like seeing the dates on the back of this, I'm like, oh, what month are you? This one is June, because it has Juneteenth on the back. I think the cherries were from January. I think it said Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Okay, I love this. I think it's so cute. Part of me feels like there needs to be like a little bit of black, but I don't know. Remember I said I was done. Maybe we do like this spotty dotty washi just to like bring in a little bit more like chill. Like we'll put a little piece here. I'm gonna take my knife and just cut around this. Okay. And then I think a little bit here. Okay, and maybe just a little bit right here. Oh, I actually feel like that added a lot, which is funny because those are like 3 tiny little pieces of washi, but I feel like that did a lot. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of mess to clean up, but look at how cute this is. I really, really like this. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, that's gonna be all for me in this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.